Hello guys, welcome to your report, financial report. Today is February 7th, 2019, a Thursday. We got a lot of stuff going on in the news, so let's get right at it. And let's start the charts right here, and let's take a look first at Zero Hedge. France has recalled the ambassador from Italy after unprecedented verbal attacks. Evidently, what's happened is I heard that Italy has actually the Yellow Vest movement, the leaders of the Yellow Vest movement have met with some of the members of the Italian government, and I mean, this is kind of unprecedented, and they've said that Italy is basically let's just put it this way, Italy and France are not getting along right now very good. And if you look at this picture here, you can see the look on Macron's face, you know. Anyway, it's all part of the Yellow Vest movement thing, what's going on there, and the five-star movement in Italy. Let's take a look today at the silver price. What we got it up a penny. She's up a penny. And you see it's on the bottom end of this new range it's created for itself, and it's doing a little bit of bottom bouncing here up and down, but it's up a penny today. $15.65 is the bid price, and what we're looking at is the lower side of that range. Now, I did a show on my other channel where I talked about it's at the Delta Report channel, and where I talked about the silver mining supply and how that the ore grades are starting to fall off. Basically, they've scoured the earth for silver, and they did come up with a new discovery in Mongolia, but it's not going to be enough to satisfy the world for very long. And it's hard to get because it's in a bunch of zinc, you know, and most of it's zinc. So they gotta scour through the zinc to get the silver, and the Chinese are gonna want all that because I guess it's in Chinese territory, in Chinese hands. Now let's take a look at the gold price right now. Right this second, 1309.20. It's up $3 today so far. Let me pull the chart down so you can see the actual chart itself, and we can see it's trending upwards. It's trending back upwards toward its range. So silver will probably follow and trend back up toward that range that it's been following in around 1312, 1314, you know, for gold, and silver will probably go up another 5 cents or something back up into that range. Let's take a look now at cryptocurrencies, and we're going to look at Bitcoin, and we're looking at the 30-minute chart here at Bitstamp. And we're looking at 33.62.21, and it took a fall off there, and now it looks like it's dipping back down again a little bit, taking another little dip back down again. It hasn't been doing a lot, but what it has been doing is dropping in price a little bit. Now let's take a look at cryptocurrency market capitalizations for a minute here. We're looking at $112 billion. Yesterday it was 111, and so it's gained $1 billion in market cap. Bitcoin dominance of 53.4%. It must be a few of the altcoins must be actually going up a little bit. Let me take a look at Litecoin here. Litecoin has been trending upwards lately. It was down around $29 a little while ago. Now it's $33.36 today. 1.91% up. You know, Litecoin is my favorite coin. I really love that coin. One of the ones that's trending upwards, been trending upwards lately pretty good, is Binance coin in the number 10 slot. Let me pull down a little bit and I'll show you. It's in the number 10 slot. It's been trending upwards lately on a slow but steady pace upwards. Not too many dips off in it either. It's just, look at the chart here, just slowly trending upwards. Binance coin. Stellar has been falling off. It's up 1.15% today at just over 7 cents a piece, 7.5 cents a piece, but it's been trending downwards. Now let's move to the Dow Jones and see what she's doing today. She's fallen off today, 183.55 points today at 0.72%, 25,206. Right now, okay, 179 points downwards today. But I indicated that for the last few days. I told you that they were going to start to catch on to what the Fed's doing, and that the markets would start to roll over again. I've been expecting this, you know, and now it's actually starting to happen, what I've been expecting. Let's take a look here at the oil price today. Oil price is off 45 cents, 0.83%, almost 1% off. We're looking at $53.56 today for sweet light crude oil, and it looks like it's starting to trend downwards again. Now, this is all movements toward deflation because the Fed's draining $50 billion a month out of the economy. It's as simple as that. I mean, if they don't stop doing that, eventually they're going to hit the place where there's not enough liquidity to cover all the markets, and we're going to see commodities and also the markets start to roll over if they don't quit pulling $50 billion a month out, because that was the money that they put in. They were putting $80 billion a month into the economy during quantitative easing. Now in quantitative tightening, they're withdrawing. So if they continue to withdraw this money, it's a no-brainer. The markets are all going to start to roll over. And if they wait too long until that actually happens, then at that point, we're looking at them having to come in with a new round of quantitative easing. There's no way out. Once they do that, the US dollar is going to take a beating. Let's take a look now at bonds and rates. We're going to take a look at the US Treasuries first, and what we see is falling yields all across the board here. We're looking at 0.4% on the 5-year falling yield, and on the 10-year we're looking at 2.6%, 0.43% falling yield, 2.66. So we're seeing capital inflows moving in to these treasuries. Heavy buying in the treasuries today. U.S. treasuries. This shows fear in the market. A lot of fear in the market. Let's take a look right quick at the Italian treasuries and see what they're doing. I took a look at Deutsche Bank earlier today, and Deutsche Bank is not having too much problems right now, so I'm not going to go to show Deutsche Bank. But what we see is the yields on Italian bonds are all rising today, and that should be a no-brainer too. Yeah. We're not looking at huge gains in the rising yields on the Italian bonds, but it's been steady. They've been pacing upwards steadily lately, and I think they got quite a long ways to go considering the situation that's happening in Italy right now. You know, they got quite a little ways to go. Okay, so let's move on now to the US dollar index. 96.45. It was up earlier today, but now it's starting to fall off a little bit, and that's the reason why gold and silver are starting to trend upwards slightly later this afternoon. 96.45 on the US dollar index. What was it I wanted to take a look at on zero? Yeah, I wanted to take a look at Italy. I think this is a very interesting situation that's going on in Italy right now. Interesting to say the least. I don't think Macron is any too pleased, to say the least, to what's going on. Anyway, listen, this has been your market report for today. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you very soon with another show. Bye-bye, guys.